surround me, I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Dallas Cowboys. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Wait, that, wait, 20!
Right there, 54 Mike.
Alert!
Through these traps, let's go. Check three, check three, check three. Watch out.
Hey, check it!
Joker. Watch out.
Alpha!
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, that, why, 20?
Check, watch 54. 6 man. Check curls.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Crouch. Slam.
Check it, reload!
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Let's go, baby.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Well, the returns for the Cowboys on Leighton Vander Esch have been pretty good so far. You know, a lot of Cowboy Nation questioned when they took him number 19 overall a season ago instead of Calvin Ridley. But Leighton Vander Esch would get 140 tackles last year, franchise rookie record for Dallas en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Robert Quinn. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Hey, Alabama.
Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike. Woo-hoo! 54 is Mike.
Hey, hey!
Check, watch 54.
Alpha!
Undercrush.
When he hit!
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now Austin. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check my 21. I got you, boy. I got you.
Draw play, Elliott. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Check my 21. Here we go, G. Get off the field. 47. Sweat. Hey. Hey, check my 26.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Sugar!
Kill!
Hey, ball 66!
On 2nd down, Michelle. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. 1st-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog.
Safety creep. Watch the eye. SOS.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Wait, that's
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, ball 66!
Kill. Hey, alert 3.
Brady gives this to White. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Regular. Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Shadow.
You move. Whip.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Wait, 20.
First down, here's White. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Alabama.
Tighten up.
Hey, both 66. Hey, exit.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, tighten down. There you go. 50.
Let's go.
Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the back.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Gets it to Gordon. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
I got it. Watch the twist.
Check and reload. Go bandit.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Right here. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll run with Elliott. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
46.
52 for Mike.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. From the 38, Prescott. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid. We're going to 54 right here. Check 89.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Switch.
Check it.
Alert.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Why, 20?
54. Right there. 54 miles. Stop your mind.
Rip.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's got Lacoste as tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
49, check 49. Ozzy.
Switch.
Sugar. Hey, second.
From the gun, Brady. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Watch the out. Shoot. Check the backer. Check 37.
Let's go up. No, 66.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Wait, when he hit.
Come get some.
Hey, Alabama.
On first down, Brady. And Thomas has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Switch. Out.
X3, 218, chopper.
Mike's 5-4.
Wait, when he hit.
Play action, now it's Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Bang. Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, seam 6.
Check. Watch 54. And here we go. Watch the pass.
Hey, 66.
10. Under 10. 10.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Delay of game penalty ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Check it.
Switch up.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Defense.
Now Brady again. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
Alpha.
Mike's 5-4. Your track. Mike's 54.
Hey, wahoo.
Pick it up.
Sugar.
Brady to throw again. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's third down. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Go. 53. Check 53. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Marr able to put this one through. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Lucky. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey, check. Mike 21. Check. 47.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Michael Bannon has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, 2nd most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Prescott now from the 50. It's caught. Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
First down,
21. Check 21. It's going to be a long day.
A first down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go to Elliott again. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Go right in. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Under. Check. 50.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. 10th carry now for Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Line in. So we got man. Check 3. Check.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Line in.
I smell fear in that offense.
Check safety. He's coming. We got double up.
Here's Elliott. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
We're going to 54. Line in. Check Mike 50. I
don't even know why this team showed up.
Mike 5-4. We're going to 53. I'm coming.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Patriots 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brady now to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Wait, 10, 53, 55. Get your swarm
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Going up top. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
He's checking crack. Shit.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Wall, give him two.
Alert 3.
Quick dash. Coach, Schwartz and Earth. 26.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 14.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
That's a run. They're running it.
Hey, kill. 47. Go to 54. Line. Jump, 26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Amari Cooper, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Hey, 66. Regular.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got White here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a second down. Tom Brady needing a fourth-quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Brady trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Brady to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Shadow! Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Second to learn!
From the gun, it's Brady. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
72.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
He's 150.
Now Brady. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Hey, go 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.